So I wanted to show you my new planner that I have for the year. I know it's already February, but I went back and forth in my mind deciding if I wanted a Hobonichi or not for most of last year. I've been really wanting the Hobonichi weekly mega or weeks mega, whatever it is. I just could not bring myself to spend the $40 on it. And then when I quit my job, I really couldn't spend the $40 on it. I went on Amazon and I found this dupe. You can just type in Amazon weeks or Hobonichi weeks and this will probably pop up the more you scroll. I've watched a few videos where people said that the more they scroll, they found this eventually. So it was only, I believe, $12. I could have bought it for $15 with a cover. I didn't really want to spend the extra few bucks because, like I said, I do not have a job right now. I did need a new calendar. When it came in, I realized very quickly that I did not like the fabric that this has. It's a very hard, it almost felt like a washcloth to me, but rougher. And I cannot stand how washcloths feel either unless they're on my face. I can't stand to touch them. So I very quickly put some, you can see all my little fingerprints and stuff. I very quickly put some packing tape on this and I tried to cover it up with stickers first. That just did not work. It is kind of ugly, but honestly, I don't care all that much. This is as soon as you open it up, I just stuck some stickers in there because I wanted it to be all pretty. This is the yearly overview, which I am fairly certain is just like the Hobonichi weeks. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. I only have birthdays in here right now. Not all the birthdays, just a few. I have 2 more marker colors, which I haven't decided what each color is going to be, but it's these 3 markers. One I have from, this is from Amazon. It's just a simple gray. This one I got from a blind date with a book. So I'm pretty sure they are on Amazon. It has a little pointed marker, and then a highlighter on one end. And then this purple one I got off Etsy. I just looked for pocket marker, which I'm pretty sure you can also find on Amazon. I just didn't. So I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do with the overview yet, but I do like to have birthdays in here. This page is originally a monthly overview, but since these are blank and they don't have anything up top, and you can see that the font is very, very thin, so you can do pretty much anything. Right here, I just covered it with some washi tape. By the way, I hate washi tape. And I made this my cleaning schedule, so I have a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, biannually, and annually. I typically keep the daily out of it just because daily cleaner, if I have to think about cleaning every day, I'm probably not going to. So I try not to, but I did put on here 15-minute tidy. I'm going to put below that a timer, maybe every 2 days or so, and kind of just run through the entire house best I can. Down here, I might put the podcasts that I'm able to work through. So the rest of the months, there are quite a few. I think there's like enough for maybe a year and a half, or maybe even 2, but I highly doubt it. I don't know. There's quite a few of these, so I thought about, since I have a mini-sized monthly overview and I have it for the rest of the year, I'm thinking I might do like what the Hobonichi Weeks Mega has, and I'll just have like my little habit trackers and extra pages in these. That's what I really wanted this for anyway. And this is what I really wanted this specific one for, because this is almost exactly like the Hobonichi. I love the weeks being set up on this side, and then I love the blank page over here. On this side, I do have little circles here because these are going to be my sleep score. So I'll put my sleep score, and then I'll put how many hours and minutes that I slept. I kind of want to go in more detail maybe on this side and be like, oh, I was interrupted this many times or whatever, but we have screen time and average daily. So at the end of every week, which this does start Monday and end on Sunday, so there'll be a day here not accounted for, but that's fine with me. I will be writing down how much screen time I've had all week, and then how much average I did a day. I'm trying to cut it down because I tend to just get on my phone and scroll. Like, I'll get on to apply for jobs, and then once I'm done applying for jobs, I'll start scrolling on Instagram, or TikTok is the worst. So I'm really trying to cut down TikTok. So on this side, I'm probably every day going to be like, I was on TikTok for X amount of hours because I don't want to do that anymore. I also really want to write maybe in this little section or maybe on each day, I'm going to write what I did. As you can see here, I have TV, reading, writing, and gaming, because even though TV and gaming, some people might consider that as screen time, might consider that just as bad as TikTok. I don't, at least not right now. I would much rather be watching TV or gaming, because at least gaming, the types of games I play, you do have to like strategize, you have to think, so I would rather be gaming. I really want to try and stay off my phone. I don't want to have to charge it 30 times a day, because that's genuinely what I was doing. I would be scrolling so much that I would have to charge my phone at least 5 times a day. I don't want to do that anymore. Monday, I might played World of Warcraft and read whatever book I'm reading. I genuinely miss reading. It's just right now it's easier to grab my phone. And then here it's a little get it done panel, so I'm probably going to put stuff on this side that I don't know what day I'll be able to do it, but this is stuff that needs to get done. Like I'll probably put go to Goodwill, because we need to go to Goodwill, and I've been saying that since Christmas. I was putting goals on this side, but my goals are the same every day, like the same every week until I get a job. It's just apply to X amount of jobs and try and get at least one interview, because at this point it's hard as hell to get an interview. But here I do have a phone interview. I'm thinking about when it is somebody's birthday, I might highlight the entire day. One thing that I do wish this had that the Hobonichi does, moon cycles, because I love tracking the moon cycles. So I guess I will just have to find like little mini stickers. There's quite a few of these pages. It does not come with the little line here. As you can see, it's very faint. It actually comes very blank, but there are 2 little dots here, and I just got my ruler and I followed it. And it does have a couple of blank pages back here, but there's not that many. That is my new planner. I have quite a few other journals if you guys want to listen about any of those, so just let me know down below.